All right, I'm on a roll today. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. It's like sometimes I will tell you guys, I will go. I'll start a day and I'll be like, what am I doing a video on today? Oh my God! And I'll have to really try to figure out what am I doing a video on. And then other days, like inspiration, I guess, if you will, just hits. And here's a topic, here's a topic, here's a topic. And that's one of those kind of days. You know, this is definitely one of those kind of days where a bunch of stuff just came and it's like clarity, and I'm like, oh, I can talk about this, I can talk about that, I can talk about this. So, this video is about thinking for yourself, right? We're going to talk about thinking for yourself. I'll tell you a little story here, okay, before we start talking about the topic. When I moved to my old property, which was 9 years ago, I've been living down here almost a year now, full time. Next month will be a year full time, end of the month. And so with that, before we moved to the other property, I was there for 8 years full time. Still have that property. The property's still mine. My daughter and my sister living on that property. I gave up every TV that I had. I gave up every TV. I'm like, I'm done with TV. It's nothing but BS on there. The brainwashing, programming, if you will. They call it programming for a reason. I was just done with it. I was done with the commercials that 11:30, man. He's making obscene gestures at me, folks. So, but anyway, so there. I gave up the TV because I was paying it then. It was like $159 a month, something like that. Ridiculous amounts of money. Nothing ever on TV. Certain channels I liked. I liked the History Channel. I liked the Discovery Channel. I liked those ones because you watch documentaries and see different things. But a lot of the stuff on there was just complete garbage, and I just had enough of it. So I gave it all up because I got tired of turning on the television and them telling me how I should think, what I should do, all those type of things. And I'm like, I ain't doing it no more. I'm done. I'm done with wasting my money and stuff like that. So if you watch the news, any of that type of stuff, they're telling you what to think. They're telling you how to feel. You should feel a certain way. You should think a certain way. You should be this or you should be that. Hello. Yeah. What are you doing? But those are things that you should be thinking about. Thinking for yourself, making your own decisions, and not letting other people tell you how you should think, what you should do. You have to make your own choices. And so this video is about, what's he doing? This video is about, like I said again, making your own decisions. What do you want? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? I always encourage everybody. Like if you're unhappy in your life, if you're doing something, if you're at a job that you hate, that you can't stand, and you're doing it because you got to pay the bills and those type of things. So here's another thing I like to tell people is this, okay? What are your dreams? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are your wishes, right? And then they'll tell you, this is what my hopes and my dreams are. And then I follow up with this. What are you doing to get there? What are you doing about it? What's your game plan? How are you achieving that goal, that dream, that wish that you want to do? And a lot of times, you know what the answer is? Oh, I'm not doing anything. So why are you wasting your time? That would be a question, right? You know, and I can only go by, guys, from my own thought process, okay? You know, when I moved off grid, right? I had a vision, I had a dream. I saw this piece of property in New York and I said, what could this be? What could I turn this into? And we did, right? We did. And then I came down here and I found this property. And I said, what can we do? What can I change this into? And you know, with the help of some amazing people, we are in the process of transforming it, and that's amazing to me. So I'm living my dream. I'm living what my thought process, where I want to be, what do I want to do, how do I want to live my life. I'm in the middle of making that happen. And I'm a long way from being complete, but that's okay. We will get there. You know, we will get there. It's going to take some time, but it will happen. But again, those are things that you need to think about. You know, again, think for yourself. Make your decisions. Make your choices. Follow your dreams. Follow your path. And if you do that, amazing things can happen. Amazing things can happen. I got to keep an eye on this because I want to not go too far. But anyway, guys, I'm definitely going to want to encourage you. And this video is more of an encouragement video, honestly. I want to encourage you to think for yourselves. You know, don't you know, let other people in the news media or wherever make your thoughts or tell you how to think or what you should do. You are your own man or you're your own woman, and you have to make your own decisions in life. And you know, and that's important. And follow those dreams, make them happen. You can do it. I know you can do it, because when I had so many people tell me what I couldn't do, love that, and I always had the same reply, and I hope you would have the same reply as well. When somebody tells you what you can't do, when you have a dream or you have a thought process that you want to do and they tell you that you can't do it, my reply is always the same. Watch me. Watch me. Because it's going to happen. Period. End of story. It's not an option. When I moved off grid, I had a ton of people telling me, oh, you're never going to be ready for this. It's not going to work. You can't do it. And my reply was always, watch me. And guess what happened? We did it. Did we struggle? You better believe we struggled. Did it suck? You better believe sometimes it sucked. Down here, sometimes, you know, it can suck down here, you know, but it's a process, and it's getting better, and it's going to continue to get better, and that's the beauty of it. If you are willing to work at things methodically, make them happen. It might suck for a little while, but in the long run, I'll tell you what, once we get a shower area set up so that we can take a hot shower anytime that we want to, that's going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to that. I can tell you, I think I can speak for Steve and say, Steve's looking forward to that, you know, but it's, you know, and then when the members come down and we have a weekend, you know, they can take a hot shower at the end of the day, you know, and that'll be a great thing. So, you know, that's one of the things that we should really be, you know, this pavilion's been a huge focus, but that's one of the things we got to be focused on. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to jump off. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race, one called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay focused, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Don't let negative people influence what you want to do. Stay focused, and you'll be just fine. Have a great day. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.